Classroom English 1. Some of you may be traveling to another country to learn English, and there are some useful classroom English phrases that you can use every day in your English classes. For example, could you repeat that? This is very useful because if your teacher is speaking too quickly or if you miss a word, you can kindly ask your teacher, "Excuse me, could you repeat that?" And then the teacher will just repeat the word. For example, "Sure, lather." Another useful question is about spelling. How do you spell lather? And then the teacher will just tell you how it is spelled. It's Lather. Another good question is asking about the meaning of a word. What does lather mean? And then your teacher will explain. Lather basically means to make a lot of white bubbles. For example, when you mix soap and water together. Okay, so let's see, what else? Okay, how do you say that word? Or how do you pronounce that word? Or how do you read that word? These are all basically the same questions. And then the teacher will tell you how to say, pronounce, or read the word. So in this situation, you are probably pointing at a word on the board or in a book that you have, and then the teacher will just pronounce it for you. Okay, so these are very useful. And then let's see, what else is there? Okay, this is another good question. How do you say a word, this or that, in English? Excuse me, how do you say this in English as you're pointing at a picture in a book or an object in the classroom, something like that. And then the teacher will just tell you, "Oh, this is a fork," or "that is a fork." Okay, so this is a basic list of frequently used classroom English phrases. I think if you learn these phrases, it will really help you to learn new words and remember them. So take a look at this video and try to practice these questions as many times as you can until you are really familiar with them.